Being a video editor is all fun and games until it comes to revisions, and trust me, that can be stressful. So in today's video, I'm gonna go step by step and show you how I work through each revision, and I'm gonna give you tips on how to work through the hurdles and all the things that goes into reworking a video. So without further ado, let's go. All right, so first things first, what we're gonna do is look at these revisions. So Walmart video with music, because yeah, the first version I said didn't have music, and we got 21 comments in this Dropbox. So we'll go ahead and just open the video so we can see all of these, and then we'll sort by timestamp, so that way it's all in order. Okay, we'll open up DaVinci Resolve now. So we'll open up this file, the original file, go into the edit page. And yeah, the tough thing about dealing with a revision is literally like in your mind, you are finished with a video and you just wanna move on to the next thing, but that's just not the reality. So this is the project file. As you can see, this video was like shot in like 4K or something. So it's very laggy. So just know that it's the project, because even when I wasn't recording, it was very laggy, and I don't know, that's just how it was. We'll look at these revisions. So one, clip needs to have shadows turned up without ruining the grade. So we'll go ahead and turn up the shadows on this clip. Boom. So this is the adjustment layer with the colors. So we'll go ahead and turn up the shadows. So the shadows would be on HDR. Okay. Well, there's a misunderstanding, because if you turn the shadows up, that could mean two things. So one, it could mean like he wants the shadows less dark or more dark, right? Because if you say I want the shadows up, so you want the shadows more darker, I'm gonna just clarify him, and I'll call him right now. Literally, I'll call him right now. On the phone with him right now. Yo. Real quick, for the first note about the shadows, you said you want them turned up. So does that mean you want it darker or brighter?
Brighter, less shadows. Sorry, I should have specified that.
Okay, perfect. All right.
Cool. Thanks for asking.
All right, peace out.
See ya.
All right, it's that simple. So throw this up, and then we'll turn the light a little down. That should be good. Okay. So, by the way, this was the freaking color. This was the color. Can you believe that? Out of the camera color. So we'll go ahead and just turn the effect back on, and we're going to check mark that. And then 13, the black screen with text can be shorter. So we'll go into 13. That's about right here. So how long is this? So 13 to 15. So we'll do 13. We'll do 14 and a half. 14 and a half will work. So we'll just drag this, put this back to where it needs to be, and then boom. So Alt Y will grab everything after it. So boom, and then we'll just drag this to where it needs to be. Again, it is laggy, so that should be good. And then we watch it back.
Today I'll be going to Walmart with a simple objective. Get a week's worth of groceries.
Perfect. And then we'll go ahead and check mark this. 13 seconds, 10 to 14, the intro needs a couple more clips. So it needs more clips. He's talking about this. This like sequence needs more clips to go along with the beat, he said. So that means we'll just Alt V it again. Look for like some enticing clips. Then I'll be right back. All right, so we got our clips, and this is the final clip I'm gonna get. A tip is to hold Alt and drag the clip that you wanna copy it, and it won't move out of its place. So that's how you copy kind of and paste a clip. This, DaVinci doesn't have they don't have a good copy and paste. I guess there is an update maybe that when you paste, your playhead will paste on your playhead. I know, you're like, why doesn't it do that? Well, it doesn't. It will just like paste somewhere in the freaking timeline. So we got 3 clips. We'll just go ahead and cut these up. That's good. That's good. And then I'll get this like this clip of him walking away. And then that will be the outro. So we'll kind of just paste these randomly. We'll get rid of these film burns. Okay, this film burn can get out. So then we got 2 more clips. We're just trying to make sure it's even, right? So if you want to make it pixel perfect, you can uncheck the magnet. Just trying to make sure it's on beat. That's a beat. So it's gonna be faster. So the rhythm I like, he actually doesn't really like that much. That's why I don't do as many clips as he kind of wants. Just a different taste of style, but hey, that's okay. So, and we'll just move these here. So what we're doing, we're just syncing it up and adding more clips in between. So we'll go back to right here, right? Alt V it, and we're gonna drag it back to where it needs to be. And yeah, some of these can be frustrating. You know, as an editor, it gets frustrating because, you know, like you're trying to please your client, ayo, pause what? But at the same time, like maybe you don't agree with the same things all the time, you know what I mean? So, and then right here, this overlaps it, right? So what we'll do is we'll actually just boom, boom. And then we're gonna add these film burns where they need to be. And we'll actually move this up because we're gonna put an adjustment layer with the color correction that we're gonna have to do eventually, because I did look at the notes and we do need an adjustment layer somewhere. Boom, and then you know what? We'll grab another film burn from my good friend, LT. His pack, you can, so we'll throw one right here, yeah, we'll throw one right here, and we'll push add, and then we'll grab the OG one and put it as the bridge that's supposed to be right here, add it, composition it, and then we'll go ahead and delete this, and then yeah, boom. So that is adding these extra clips. We'll go ahead and color correct it later, so we can go ahead and check that off. Background music and the whole talking part can be turned up just slightly. So that's 133. 133 will go to that. Music can be turned up slightly. So that's this song right here.
We have now arrived at Wally World, and one of the dangers of shopping at Walmart is they have so much crappy processed food. It's Walmart, people. So what you need to do is go in with a list so that you get the right thing, because even though I'm bulking right now.
Did he say slightly? Just slightly. So this was 36. Change it to like 32. Well, sorry, 34. Negative 34 means it's less loud.
We want to have high quality. Stop with the list so that you get the right thing. Macros in it. And while it may taste good, but we're walking into Walmart right now. And I'm gonna show you what we're gonna get. All right, so we're
boom. That is secured. Cut closer to this clip, just a little bit of an awkward pause at the end, 134.
Walmart. We have now arrived at Wally World and actually get to Walmart. We have now arrived at Wally World. Actually get to Walmart.
So he wants to cut this. So how we'll do that is we'll literally just cut this clip. And what we'll do is grab Alt Y so we can move all this. All we're gonna do is cut this clip, drag this music back in, Alt Y it, and match it, and we'll go ahead and throw the fade back on that was there.
To Walmart. We have now arrived at Wally World, and one of the all when we actually get to Walmart. We have now arrived.
Boom, and then we'll could use a reverse riser here. So we'll throw this one right here. This one's a classic reverse riser. So turn it down a little.
Actually get to Walmart.
Put there perfectly, boom. And then we will make it fade in.
To Walmart. We have now arrived to Walmart. We have now
not the vibe of the video, so we'll just use the classic one. We'll go ahead and fade that in too. Let's hear this.
Arrive and catch up with y'all when we actually get to Walmart. We have now arrived at catch up with y'all when we actually get to Walmart. We have now arrived at Wally World.
It kind of works, but this is what he wanted, so Boom. 140 color needs to be bumped up here a lot. Looks quite dull at 145. More saturation is basically what he's asking for. So okay, so there's like no saturation on this clip. And we'll turn it up a little so it's a little more brighter. The offset, we leave it like that. Camo, turn it up a little. Lift. Lifts can be like this. Before, after. And then the HDR, we'll play around with this. I kind of like that. I like that a lot. So we'll go ahead and just drag this. All right, we'll leave this right here.
We have now arrived at Wally World, and with your eyes in your stomach, shop with the list so that you get the right thing. Because even though I'm bulking right now, we want to have high quality, whole, single ingredient foods, because that's what's going to fuel our workout. Your macros in it, and while it may taste good, your skin's gonna be bad, you're gonna be real bloated, you're not digesting well, and you're overall not gonna be performing in the gym as well. So we're sticking to the whole single ingredient foods, but we're walking into Walmart right now, and I'm gonna show you.
Okay, we'll actually turn down this gain too. Boom. So we turn down the gain a little.
List and go in, and one of the
That actually looks quite
I'm
good.
gonna show you what we're gonna get.
So we'll even drag this.
Skip
And
out.
then he talks about IBS. So we'll search up IBS. Don't want to deep dive into this study, but that's good enough. So what we did was we pressed the like PS button. I don't even know what this is, but it's the snapping tool shortcut. So not sure what that, if you guys have it on your computer, but I have like a full length computer. So go ahead and take this screenshot and we'll put it above here. And what we'll do is make it smaller. We'll put the paper edge effect on this. And then what we'll do is, it has a drop shadow, right? Yeah, it has a drop shadow. And then what we'll do, we'll add a camera shake. Boom, we'll throw the motion scale like this. Maybe some motion blur.
But also, I've said this
That
before.
looks good. Okay, so the problem here is I can't make the scale smaller. So what we'll do is just delete the camera shake. We'll go ahead and add the magic animate, which we're gonna do. We'll do whip in and out, change to 90, the whip in and whip out angle. So when he says IBS.
So I've said this before in other grocery hauls. I have IBS and fruit hauls. I have IBS and fruit.
Perfect, and then we'll make the scale. The zoom, we'll make it like kind of right here and right here.
I have IBS and
We'll actually throw this up a little more.
I have IBS and fruit just doesn't digest with me super well. So that's another big thing with bulking. Make sure you're getting.
So go ahead and make that a new compound clip. We'll add the paper edge on it. So
I have IBS and fruit just doesn't digest.
and then we will add the camera shake. All right, so we'll move on to the next one. It says 330, all of the ding sound effects can be turned down quite a bit. They're a lot louder than the talking audio. Boom. So all these effects, as you'll see, all of these, just turn them down. Wait, are these all sound? Let's just make sure these are all ding sound effects. Yeah, they all are. So we'll turn them down like 3 decibels.
Now arrived at Wally World, and one of the dangers
Except this riser will actually turn it.
when we actually get to Walmart. We have now arrived at Wally.
Okay, so let's just hear the ding sound effects.
In, so I'm gonna now. Bag of russet potatoes right here, $2.78 for 3 heads of romaine lettuce, and I eat this for the sole reason
Okay,
of
that is all turned down. Let me just make sure that there's no more. Yeah, there's no more. These are all ding sound effects. Okay, done. I accidentally 1359 rise pop-up needs to come up sooner and make sure it's built. Casey. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, I did spell it wrong. Okay.
Casey at checkout on the Rise website. So don't be picking when you use code Casey at checkout on the Rise website. So don't be picking up your Rise at the store. Save yourself some money.
Done. And then 1443, the montage can be shorter, kind of just a few clips of each. So that's this. So how we'll rework this right here, because it's very long, right? It's a very long montage. What we do actually is just get rid of some clips. Kind of like this clip. Go ahead and
Let's get her to the truck. Oh, shit.
go ahead and do that. And then I guess this clip can be right here, right? Done with that. A ding needs to be there. Okay, so we'll go ahead and add, we'll actually just copy and paste this. Alt-V it and
$88.53 for the entire week of groceries.
boom. So that's it. Okay, and that is it. We did all he asked for. So now we'll just wait for the next revision if needed, and we'll go ahead and title it KC Walmart Revision. Add to render queue, and boom. So as it's rendering, I'm gonna do this outro. Thank you guys for watching. I haven't been as consistent with the reels as I wanted to. We're gonna be doing more advanced stuff like this in the future, just edits that I'm doing my actual job right now, and I'm able to record it for you guys. And I think that's the most genuine thing I can do, because most people don't show their actual process. So I'm gonna be doing more videos like that. I do have packs in the description. If you guys wanna support, I put a lot of time into them. Not one sell yet, so if you wanna be the first buyer, go ahead, link in the description. I got vintage film packs, sound effect packs, which I actually use. If you look in the in my bins, those are the actual sound effects that I use. So yeah, in the description. I appreciate you guys for watching. Until next time, peace out.